this next topic, let's talk about the Model 3 Ludicrous Performance Highland and everything we know about it so far. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. So let's take a look at it. Shout out to TeslaScope for posting this. Let's chat and recap about the current state of the Model 3 Highland. Here is the exact thread. So of course they talked about how it was supposed to be coming out and the Model 3 Highland did, but the Model 3 Performance has been left out. You already know this, but there certainly has been spottings. We've seen this black Model 3 with covered rims with different design of rims. We've seen other interior shots just like yesterday of these sport bucket seats. We've even heard rumors that there's going to be a front bumper, and we saw a front bumper, but it was from the China market that it might have a different front bumper and different rear bumper. But here is the exact list. So you can see right here, quote, "We can comfortably share a few other changes that may have been underway since August last year in addition to the above changes." So the first one is updated motor, higher performance. That makes sense. That's obviously something that's going to be coming. Updated brakes, new revision. That makes sense because you want to make sure you can stop because you don't want them to overheat and things like that. Redesigned rear spoiler. I like that. Maybe it's going to be more carbon fiber or dry carbon fiber or a different design. New exclusive wheel design. We definitely knew that for sure because as you can see in this one, this could be one of the wheels that could potentially coming on the Model 3 Highland. Sport seating with side bolstering. If it's anything like the Cybertruck seats, it's definitely going to be a really nice, comfortable feeling. Even better air suspension compared to baseline Model 3. If the Model 3 Performance has air suspension, that is going to make it a fantastic vehicle because right now, before the Cybertruck, if we take a look at the vehicles that Tesla has that includes air suspension, we're talking Model S and Model X. In those two vehicles, they ride differently. They ride even more comfortable or even more sportier because of the air suspension. So if the Model 3 Performance gets air suspension, then that will definitely be worth it and definitely be worth paying the upgrade to go over the regular baseline, standard range, or long range because air suspension changes the comfort and the ride. I mean, obviously, than the regular Tesla vehicles. And I definitely felt that when we purchased our first Model S, you could really feel the difference between going from a Model 3 to the Model Y to a Model S and Model X. So if the Model 3 Highland comes with air suspension, that is definitely going to be super exciting. And I might just cancel. Maybe we've got one on order. I might just cancel and just wait out for the Model 3 Performance Ludicrous Highland because that will definitely be worth it. And that's also going to be showing how exciting that could be for the Model Y Performance Refresh Juniper Highland, whatever it is that could be coming out in the near future. Because if the Model Y Performance comes out with air suspension, that is going to be an impeccable value, of course, depending pricing. And the last one is updated track mode UI UX. Really cool feature, so you can adjust certain things or more power for all of them. But the one thing here is they left out on their list is 4 other notable hardware changes, but we cannot disclose or provide specifics. So maybe that's what is probably going to be the front bumper or the rear bumper, or maybe some other changes, maybe more for the interior and things like that. But either way, at the end of the day, this is going to be a very exciting Model 3 Performance, and I am certainly eager to see what is going to be coming out. And so if you're someone in this camp, I know user Tesla54, you come in here and ask all the time, I gotta say, you might as well wait until this Model 3 Performance actually comes out, and maybe that date could be as soon as January 26th, because on January 26th, that's the next earnings call, where of course they're going to get questions and answers, and people are going to try and figure out what is coming up soon. But let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. Drop it down below in the comments. When do you think the Model 3 Performance is actually coming out, or are they probably doing some more recent last minute testing for that?